Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review A Most Violent Year. So, A Most Violent Year stars Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain. What this film is about? It's about, Oscar Isaac's character. He owns this, gas truck company place. And when these gas trucks keep on getting stolen, he needs to find out who's stealing all this stuff. And, he's having some troubles, with this deal that he's having. And, just everything's not going right for him. So, what did I think of A Most Violent Year? I enjoyed this movie. This is a good movie. I enjoyed it, It's a good movie, but I do think it's kind of Actually, it is overpraised. It really is, It's got, like a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'm like, no, it's not that great. But I still liked it, So, yeah. So let's get into my positives. And my positives are, the big positive I can give this movie is the acting. The acting is really, really good. Especially from Oscar Isaac, who is great in this movie. Oscar Isaac steals the show. He is amazing in this film. And, apparently they're going to try and remake Scarface again. This is just what I've heard. I don't know if this is confirmed. But if they do, please cast Oscar Isaac as Tony Montana. He would be perfect. He really would. Especially after seeing this movie. He is great in this movie. I really enjoyed Oscar Isaac in this movie. He was great. Definitely got snubbed out of an Oscar. He was just so great in this movie, So, yeah. Jessica Chastain, I enjoyed her in this movie. She was good. I really enjoyed Jessica Chastain in this movie, She's a great actress. And she was really good in this movie, I liked her in this movie. So, yeah. David Oyelowo was even in the film, but he's not, in it for the entirety of the film. But he was he was good for the parts he was in. So, yeah. And Albert Brooks was really good as well. So, yeah. I really liked the writing with this film. The writing was great with this film, in my opinion, So yeah, I do like the dynamic between Oscar Isaac and Jessica Chastain. I did like that. It was a nice little back and forth with each other. I did enjoy that. I did enjoy. I love the directing with this film. The directing is beautiful. Really, it looks great. I think it's JC something. I forgot his last name, but he directs this film, and he does such a great job directing this film. This film is really nicely directed, in my opinion. I really like the directing with this movie. It is just fantastic. So yeah, love the directing with this film. I do have a couple of negatives with this film, and my negatives are, first being the pacing with this film. The pacing was not that good. It was slow as a snail, slow as a snail, and I just felt like it was very, very slow, this movie, and I thought it could have picked up a bit, so yeah. My next negative is that this felt like an Oscar bait movie. You can literally tell that the movie was screaming, "We want to get an Oscar" at points, you know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, I felt like this was an Oscar bait movie at times, with the slow talking and, getting into boring conversations. So, yeah, you could definitely tell at times it was an Oscar bait movie, so yeah. And my final negative is that there's this character named Julian, and I could care less about his character. He was making dumb mistake after dumb mistake, and it was just like, I don't care for you. You're just kind of a useless character, in my opinion, I just didn't really like his character. He just was making dumb decisions, and, so yeah. So overall, Most Violent Year is a good movie. I really enjoyed this movie, so yeah. So it's time to give my official grade on A Most Violent Year. My official grade on A Most Violent Year is a B+. This is a good movie. I enjoyed this movie. I do think it's overpraised a bit. And, I thought Oscar Isaac was fantastic. Jessica Chastain was really good. So I really enjoyed this movie, so I'm giving it a B+. So what you guys think of A Most Violent Year? Leave it in the comment section below. I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we will see you all later. Peace.